Today I'm going to show you one of the most beautiful stitches I know, and you need a number of stitches divisible by 25. I'm adding 2 stitches each on each side for garter stitch and 2 edge stitches. So I cast it on 31 stitches for once the pattern repeat. There are a few preparation rows. We start with the wrong side row and row 2, 1 edge stitch, knit 2 for the garter stitch. That does not belong to the stitch yet. Now we start. Knit 1 and purl 1 through the back loop. Purl another 1 through the back loop. And from now on alternating, knit 1 and purl 1 through the back loop. Knit 1 and purl 1 through the back loop. So with this stitch you will always purl the purl stitches through the back loop on the wrong side and knit through the back loop on the right side. So the knit stitches are knitted through the back loop on the right side. The purl stitches are purled through the back loop on the wrong sides. The pattern is mirrored from the middle, so I'm now counting from the end backwards. 1 edge stitch, 2 knit stitches for the garter, edge, then knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. Okay, knit 1, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, purl back loop, knit 1, now purl 2 through the back loop, knit 1, and now for the edge, knit 2 and 1 edge stitch for the garter edge. Row 3, right side, 1 edge stitch, knit 2 for the garter edge, garter stitch edge, and now knit every stitch as it appears, but work the knit stitches through the back loop. So 2 knit stitches through the back loop, now purl 1, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, and so on. Row 4, still preparation row, 1 edge stitch, knit 2, knit 1, purl 1 through the back loop. Purl a second 1 through the back loop, and now alternating knit 1 and purl 1 through the back loop. So all the stitches as they appear, besides you work the purl stitches through the back loop. Row 5, right side, once again every stitch as it appears, despite the 3 first stitches, so edge stitch and knit 2, and then all the stitches as they appear, and the knit stitches through the back loop. Now we're going to start with a pattern in row 6 on the wrong side. One edge stitch and knit 2. I place a marker here, so now the pattern repeat starts. Knit 1, purl 1 through the back loop, yarn over, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1. Now for a decrease with the left slant, slip 1 purlwise, knit 1 the usual way, and pass over the slipped one. Purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1. Now the middle stitch, purl 1 through the back loop, and now mirror, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop. Now purl 2 together through the back loops. Knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, yarn over, purl 1 back loop, knit 1. End of pattern repeat. I place the marker just for you, that you see the start and the end of the pattern repeat. And knit 2 and 1 edge stitch. Row 7 right side, edge stitch, knit 2, now purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, yarn over, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, decrease with left slant, slip 1 through back loop, knit 1 and pass over the slipped one, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, purl 1. Now for the middle stitch, knitted back loop, purl 1, knit through back loop, purl 1, and knit 2 together through the back loops. Purl 1, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, yarn over, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, and purl 1. End of pattern repeat. Knit 2 and edge stitch. I will change those markers. They are in my way. Four rows to go. Row 8, wrong side. Edge stitch, knit 2. I try different markers. Okay. Knit 1, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, yarn over, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, and decrease with slant tool to the left, slip 1 purlwise through the back loop, knit 1 and pass over the slipped one, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, now the middle stitch, purl through the back loop, knit 1, purl back loop, and purl 2 together through the back loops. Knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, yarn over, purl 1 back loop, that's the yarn over from the previous row, knit 1, purl back loop, and knit 1. I changed the marker here too. Knit 2 and edge stitch. Row 9 right side. One edge stitch, knit 2, purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, yarn over, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, knit 1 back loop, purl 1, decrease slant to left, slip 1 through back loop, knit 1 through back loop and pass over the slipped one, purl 1, knit 1 through back loop, the middle stitch, and purl 1, and knit 2 together through the back loops. Now knit them together the usual way, just knit them together. I just saw this is better. Purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, yarn over, purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, knit 1 back loop and purl 1. Knit 2 and edge stitch. I will change those markers too, don't laugh about me. Okay, I have 2 small yarn loops for a new marker. I'm disturbed by those markers, sorry. So this is a wrong side, you'll see this on the bumps of the cast on. If there's a nice cable, it's always the right side. Row 10, 1 edge stitch, knit 2, change marker again, knit 1, purl through the back loop, knit 1, purl through the back loop, and the third time knit 1, purl through the back loop, yarn over, purl back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, decrease, slip purlwise through back loop, knit 1 and pass over the slipped one, only 1 middle stitch, purl back loop, and purl together through stitches through the back loop. Knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, yarn over, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, knit 1, purl 1 back loop, and knit 1. Change marker. Those markers are just for you so that you see the pattern repeat. Knit 2 and edge stitch. So you see the pattern is nice on the wrong side too. It's almost a really reversible stitch. Row 11, last row of the pattern repeat. Edge stitch, knit 2, purl 1, yarn over, knit 1 through the back loop 5 times and purl 1. Second, knit 1 back loop, purl 1. Third, knit 1 back loop, purl 1. Fourth, knit 1, purl 1. Fifth, knit 1 back loop, purl 1. And now knit together the 3 middle stitches through the back loop. And 5 times purl 1 and knit 1 through the back loop. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Yarn over and purl 1. Knit 2 and edge stitch. That's it, and from now on you repeat rows 6 to 11, so the pattern repeat is just 6 rows. I show you a little more of it, more rows. I used a very elastic silk yarn, so that needs to be blocked a little for the pattern to shine. But I also tried it with a wonderful mulberry silk yarn, and it looks really gorgeous. There will be a pattern tutorial, there will be a tutorial for the stitch only with knitting chart, and there will be a tutorial for a beautiful triangle scarf. So here you see this pattern it in all its glory. One of my most favorite. Enjoy.